Hi everyone, this is Claudine Helmuth and I'm here to share with you today my popcorn stand printable favor box kit. So this is the little popcorn stand and I've illustrated it completely in 3D so it looks cute no matter which angle you're looking at it. And then it opens here from the top so you can fit in all kinds of favors, treats, gift cards, small gifts. It'll even hold heavier snacks and treats as well. And it is really actually easy to put together, but I've got a couple of tips I'm going to share with you right now. When you download and print out the kit, this is what it's going to look like. It's going to be on 2 pages. And first you're going to want to cut around the entire outside of the template. Don't do the handle just yet. I've got a couple little tips for that one, so hold on to that. But do all of the other pieces. Also, you'll want to cut this red line using a craft knife. Just be careful. That's what the tab is going to go into to hold it closed. Now that I've got it completely cut out, and that really only took a couple of minutes, I need to score all of these dotted lines. I'm working here on Staples Photo Matte paper. It's a really great weight of paper, nice cardstock, prints beautifully, very inexpensive, but it's thick enough that we need to score the lines. So if you're working on a thicker photo type paper, you do need to score the lines so that it makes a clean fold. Here's how I do it. I have a legal pad here that I use as my cushion for my surface, and then I just line up my ruler with the dotted line. I want to make sure you get it exactly lined up, and then I have a pen with no ink in it, completely dried out, and this is my favorite scoring pen, and then I just draw down the line, and you can see it makes a nice indent so that way when I fold it over it makes a clean fold. So you're going to want to do that to all of the dotted lines. Don't forget these ones on the sides of the stand, and as well here on the red you can see it in real life. I'm not sure how well you can see it on the video, but there's a dotted line that goes down the middle of both of the pieces as well. Here's a little tip for the handle. So what I do is I cut it out very roughly like this, and then you're going to want to just score down the center line and then fold it closed, open it back up again, apply just a little bit of glue stick to the center, and then fold it closed. Then we're going to set this aside for later. This is the easiest way to put together the handle. Now that we've scored all of the lines on our kit, we just want to go ahead and fold them all over. What this does is it makes for a nice clean fold line, but it also makes sure that way we don't forget any of the lines. Sometimes I start folding this together and I realize that I've forgotten to score a line. For the sides, you just want to pinch together like that. Now we're ready to add adhesive. I like to use this Scotch tape gun, which applies double stick tape. You can just use regular double stick tape or even a smaller tape gun from the craft store. The tabs that we want to apply tape to are B, and then we've got A, and then over here we've got C. You may also want to apply a little bit down here. I'll show you that in a second if you have extra heavy favors. So then what we want to do is line up tab B with the other side of the front of the stand, and you can see where the illustrations line up, and you just want to get it nice and close to the dotted line. And then we're just going to line up tab A with the other side. So now it looks like this, and for a finishing touch, we need to put the roof on to tab C. So you just line it up with the dotted line and get the awning lines to match up. So there, you can see it all coming together. We can start to fold in the tabs of the box. And at this point, I do like to put a little bit of adhesive just down there on the bottom tab, because if you have heavy favors, this will make sure that they're secure in place. And what I do is I reach my hand inside and I just grab that tab and make sure it's all nice and flat and secure. And then as soon as I know it's in place, I just release the tab and press down. Now, to get these to fold right for the sides, you just pinch at the top and fold down, and the sides will go into place as long as you've scored them. And then it's ready to close. Sometimes you just want to work your finger into that little slit there so that the tab can fit nicely in. The first time you do it, you might need to fiddle with it a little bit, but once you do it once, then it opens and closes very easily. So you can see a really cute little popcorn stand there. So for the last part, we need to finish up the handle. Remember earlier we glued this together, and all we're going to want to do is go ahead and just cut out along the red area. And then all you need to do is fold tabs D and E down. I've already added a little bit of adhesive to them. And then you're just going to choose whatever side you want it to go on, left or right, and you're going to line it up above the menu sign, even with the edge of the counter, and just press your tabs down. And there you've got a really cute little popcorn stand ready for yummy popcorn, favors, treats, or even small gifts to go inside.